start talking.
Ugh, 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 ugh.
Why am I so far away?
Because you're on the other side.
Mm, I feel
Look,
so
if I
alone.
can't bring you over to my side because if I do, it's gonna.
Gonna what?
What do you think?
Oh, but why I gotta be so tiny?
I can make you a little bit bigger, but here I'll show you why I can't bring you over to this side. It takes up too much space. But I can
Oh
make you a little bit
yeah.
bigger. I can make you a little bit bigger because it's a text reading game, so like even my face I'm gonna probably make a little bit smaller. Um. Okay. All
What
right.
if you put me on the top right? Because I'm looking down.
Hmm. I didn't do it because you
Oh,
don't
the cutoff.
exist. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't exist under your arms. I feel like.
No. They know my secret.
Okay, let's see. Alright, alright, alright. Yes, today we're playing Higurashi. We're getting back into Higurashi. But we're starting out from square one. Because I feel like there's a lot of new people here, right? You guys don't know Higurashi really. And, well, I love
There's
Higurashi.
one person in particular. What?
Having a hard time
Oh
speaking.
God! Oh, this is gonna be a horrible stream.
Actually, yeah, considering this one's all about talking.
One person in particular.
Oh, goodness.
Big circles and arrows pointing. I have never seen or heard or read anything about Higurashi.
And we thought it was appropriate that I use this model because Higurashi is a psychological horror. That does
It's doing
eventually
things.
use blood.
Spoilers.
Ah, goodness. Okay, 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 okay. We're gonna start. Demoned Away chapter. Welcome to the world of Higurashi when they cry. The Onikakushi arc will be the opening, inviting you into this world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy life in Hinamizawa to the fullest. The difficulty for this chapter is extremely high, but I hope you will enjoy the reward. You ready?
Wait, are there choices?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not in this game. Not this one, anyway. Please do not deplore yourself. Even if the world does not forgive you, I will forgive you. Please do not deplore yourself. Even if you do not forgive the world, I will forgive you. So please tell me, what will it take for you to forgive me? Wow. Oh my gosh, you're covering it.
Fuck that dude's name.
This is a work of fiction.
Fiction.
Showa error. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh. Did not take long for that to happen. All right.
Okay,
If I
okay.
was going to be ripped apart anyways, you
Okay,
gonna
stop it, stop it. I know, I know. I had the tea up to my lips and I was wanting to drink it.
having my body ripped apart would have been far better. I trusted her. No, I still trust her. Even in this very moment, I trust her.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Am I not loud enough?
I'm trying to
But
adjust it because he's. I think you are, but I'm not sure.
but I'm starting to realize You ever heard the realize, realize, realize?
Yes.
I only wanted to trust her because I refused to accept the truth.
The truth? Wow.
It was as if I was trying to convince myself. Dude, that was a tongue twister. Holy shit.
It was as if I was trying to convince myself. In such a silly,
And,
sobbing voice.
and those tears making a mess of my face. That mechanical, repetitious sound finally stilled and everything fell silent.
What sound is he talking about, Jeff?
The
Okay, okay.
the axe. The axe slinging.
Do you think it's an
Only
axe?
only the cry of cicadas remained, annoyingly loud. And yet I felt as if I could still hear her voice.
Steel?
Fuck! What? Shut up! But that's not possible. She's no longer speaking. The only one crying
Oh my gosh.
is me. She never cried. Even when she repeated those words over and over, she never expressed any emotion because there were none to show. Xbox ad. If she had no tears to shed for
What?
me, if she had no tears to
What?
shed for me, then I shouldn't need to shed any for her. Then why this pain, my eyes getting moist? Why was this happening? I still wanted to believe I hadn't been split apart. That's enough, right? Inside me, an inner voice whispered gently. My spirit had suffered enough. And countless times I'd wavered over whether I should just throw the battered thing away. Except I've stubbornly refused to do that, haven't I? I'd feel better if I just threw it away. Even knowing that I chose to believe, didn't I? Only I can understand that painful struggle and appreciate it. Hey, me? I've tried more than enough. I'll acknowledge that much. So, isn't it alright to just take the easy way out? This is getting dark. Holy crap.
It gets
Besides, I'm
darker.
not throwing it away. I'm leaving it behind with her. Like flowers by a grave. Now then, calm your nerves. Even though you can't feel your right arm. Why is that? Just lift it up. And with every swing, forget a little more.
Every stinging of what? What are you swinging?
How am I supposed to know?
No, I'm asking rhetorical
Oh,
questions.
okay. That kindness made me happy. Oh, the swinging's back.
Yes.
That adorable smile brought
You
me
literally
joy.
just you literally just talked about bringing the swinging back.
I know. I'm surprised to hear it again.
Oh.
I liked petting your head. This is a good. Whoa.
Don't.
I loved how demure you were.
Oh.
Oh, there's the blood again. Because this will be the last time. Because when I swing this down, I'll forget. This is my first and last bouquet for you. Damn it. I was trying to guess when it was going to happen.
Perhaps I
Perhaps I
really
really
did.
did.
I thought you weren't gonna do it, so I did it. Oh.
You can have some more
Oh, wow.
swings. Oh, never mind. Love you.
Kill them all. Oh my gosh.
Higurashi, when they cry. 7th expansion presents Welcome to Hinazawa when they cry. Jesus Christ.
Ah!
That's
It's so
loud.
loud.
Holy
Yeah, that.
moly.
So yeah, it just gets really loud. Hello, raccoon.
Kill them
Yes,
all.
we were playing Higurashi when they cry. I've played Higurashi when they cry up to chapter 6, I believe. However, I'm going to restart because I have new viewers. I have more viewers. I became affiliate, and I was like, okay, nobody really knows what's happening. So let me just let me just make some Higurashi VODs. And I'll probably actually save these ones to my channel, so.
Are
But
you ready?
yes, we're gonna kill them all.
Do you want to do it first, or do you want me to continue?
Um, this is a guy, so you can continue.
Somebody has been apologizing for a while now. I wonder what she's apologizing for. It felt wrong to eavesdrop, but... Oh, so I tried to ignore it. I thought it was going to be like, I'm going to listen to it anyway.
Why would he do that?
I just read about a man axing the fuck out of somebody. You think
Axe.
this machete, axe, knife, whatever the fuck it is.
What if this isn't the same person? What if that was a different person? So you're
No,
just
I'm
gonna
talking
judge
about
all
the
men?
game. Hashtag all men, you know?
Oh my god.
I'm not like other guys. Continue!
No! I
Press
will.
the next one!
I did!
It had been a while since I'd last went to the city. I only returned to attend the funeral of a relative. Even though I'd lived there until last month, I found the bustle of the city to be overwhelming. Those skyscrapers and the multi-lane roads.
I hate multi-lane roads.
The
Do
Sound
you
it
know
out,
this
Jeff.
word?
Sound it out. The melodious cacophony of this crosswalk. God damn, we got fucking Shakespeare over here. Holy moly.
Not gonna lie, I've had that problem with the series too.
Even the campaign speeches blaring in front of the station felt nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The place where I live now isn't nearly as lively. There's only the chirping of locusts and the babbling of brooks. Oh, did I say brooks wrong?
No! It's just that you apparently have a problem with that one.
What, brooks?
Close, but... And the cry of the Higurashi, the
Brooks.
evening cicadas. Rather than making me feel lonely, that quietness had begun to instill a sense of serenity. There is nothing where I'm living now. I don't just mean there aren't any burger joints, there aren't even vending machines. No music stores, no restaurants, and no arcades. Do you want to continue?
An ice cream parlor? No chance. The nearest town is some stuff like that, but it's an hour away by bike.
Bye bye.
Bye bike. But come to think of it, it really wasn't really big deal. There were music stores and fuck. There were music stores and arcades and ice cream parlors where I used to live, but it wasn't like I ever hung out at any of them. I'd lived in the city for 10 years and never once been to an ice cream parlor. I should have at least gone out once. Oh, I should have gone at least once. My brain filling in the gaps.
Yeah,
I see the
my brain did that with
keywords and
this
then
too. My brain
it's
does
only
that too
now that I'm starting
sometimes.
to regret that a little. Somebody is still apologizing. Who is she apologizing to? She's apologized so much, so just forgive her already. There's no reason anyone should ever need to apologize so much. That's gonna come back into the story, isn't it? I started to feel a bit annoyed at whoever was refusing to forgive her. No matter how bad the mistake, there's nothing that can't be forgiven. Fuck!
Forgetting.
I was thinking forgotten. Shut up. You know what you're doing. It's just like making fun of the person in popcorn reading when they didn't read as good as you.
Hey, this is me getting back at you for always making fun of me. Literally.
Continue. There's no such thing as an irreparable mistake.
Do you believe that? Because I think that's wrong.
No.
That's there's some things that are just so bad.
You just need to be more careful next time. She's still apologizing, even now. Then, has she really done something that can't be fixed? I have no idea what she's done. But if it can't be fixed, then that's all the more reason to forgive her. Makes no sense.
Oh.
No matter how much she apologizes, nothing will change. But even so, she keeps apologizing in such a heartbreaking voice. Hey you, the one she's apologizing to. Why don't you just go ahead and forgive her? She's apologizing in such a pathetic voice.
Keiichi, そろそろ着くぞ。
Hello.
Shock you?
I did not expect to hear
Oh,
voices.
did that shock you? That's
Yeah.
great. That's hilarious.
How do you say this dude's name?
Keiichi.
Keiichi. We're almost there.
起きなさい。
Wake up.
Okay, he's saying it. You don't gotta.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can say those ones, but it's they're not
for
in
my
English,
English
so
audience, you know?
yeah, I get it for the English audience. Yeah, I guess yeah.
I was finally roused from my...
Woo! I guess not.
It seemed the train had reached its final stop.
Give me 1 second. I just have to fix something.
What?
Which is what I was trying to do, but then it just fucking flew past the fucking dialogue. But also, let's look at this log.
I was finally roused from my...
Nope, go ahead.
We need some boundaries here. We need some
Oh
boundaries,
my
all right?
gosh.
Okay. I was finally roused from my nap by my father's prodding.
Okay.
It seemed the train had reached its final stop. We'd spent hours riding everything from the bullet train to the local routes. It was hard to believe that the landscape beyond the window and the city I was in half a day ago were in the same country. No, that they were even from the same era. Bless you. From
That
there,
was a
we'd take a
hiccup.
car deeper into the mountains. That's a baseball.
Field.
Yeah, I should have probably said field too. Past where the dense forest encroaching on the mountains road suddenly opened up. God,
It's 11 a.m. for me, Poncho. I'm not sleepy right now.
hi, Poncho.
Also, hi, Poncho. You'll never believe what I saw today. I saw Jeff's cats. They're so cute. Oh my.
What's up, Poncho?
Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Fuck you for trying to be cool. Oh,
There, where I live now. Hinamizawa?
I literally saw it like.
Hinami Hinamizawa. Fuck! Dude, say
Hanamizawa.
it, say it.
Hanamizawa.
Hinamizawa. Hinamizawa. Okay.
Higurashi when they cry. What's this? What the borders? What the hell? That's
Do
not a
your job.
word.
Cover.
That's okay. Interesting. Too many letters.
That's why I'm reading for you, Poncho.
Yes, because Willa can't.
Even though we were approaching summer, the morning air still had a frigid bite. Although, in exchange, you could fill your lungs up with crisp, clean air. Flipping open the window, I was greeted with a verdant expanse. The fuck does that even mean?
Green? It's verdant,
Sure.
by the way.
What?
Nothing. I didn't know people still do that weird reading thing. Oh my god. Jeff agrees with you, by the way. He doesn't like reading.
Yeah, I'm horrible at reading words. Like my brain gets jumbled. Hey, but at least I don't read in the dark with a lantern.
Oh my.
Nothing
It's not that
but
weird.
trees.
It's not that weird. Plus, the only reason I was reading. The only reason I was reading in the dark.
You were what? Come again?
I had a
Say it.
blackout.
Say it again. You were what? I didn't know we did gardening over here.
Shut up.
We were what?
I love gardening, you ass.
You were weeding. The neighboring house was far away on the other side.
Oh my.
So I was probably the only one enjoying that view and that air. I filled my lungs with another deep breath. Since I started living in
Can you not remember?
Hinamizawa,
Good job.
I learned that even air had its own taste.
Yep. No.
Where the fuck? Okay. I quickly finished getting ready for school and headed downstairs for breakfast. My mother was the only one there. My father was nowhere to be seen. He was probably up working until the early morning. Dad had a rather unconventional job as a painter.
Painter. Loosely termed. Painter?
It's such a laid-back profession. Are you getting your throat ready for the mom?
Wow! What a way to say that. What a way to say that. I can't... You guys like me to be this loud, but my microphone is literally peaking on OBS.
Hold on, let me listen to the stream.
But what a way to frame that.
It's true.
That I'm peaking? Why are you...
I was checking your stream to see the audio, and it's good.
My audio?
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, okay. Alright. Sus, I agree, Poncho.
Continue. Get up when you want, sleep when you want, and work when you want. I was so jealous of that easygoing lifestyle. I even wrote for school that I wanted to be a painter when I grew up. Dad was ecstatic about it. His dad was ecstatic about it. It was just because it looked so easy. I'd never tell him that though. Mom laid breakfast out on the table.
Do you... Yeah, the good stuff is gonna be great.
Seaweed, pickled vegetables, raw egg, grilled salmon.
Stop
Jesus.
judging. Stop judging. I'm peeking again. I don't... Stop judging Keiichi's meals, okay? Stop judging Keiichi's meals.
Keiichi's mom needs to fucking learn how to cook.
Oh my god.
Pickled vegetables.
Oh my god. It's a different culture, you uncivilized...
What?
I won't finish that, but I'm gonna fix my audio because it's telling me that I'm peaking, so just give me 1 second.
I don't like fish at all, so. Pickled seaweed sucks. Pickled vegetables? Ugh. Why are we in Italy right now? This music is... I'm surprised the pizza isn't on the table.
Interesting.
Your mic sounded fine.
Well, thing is that it's telling me I'm peaking, and when I'm peaking, the stream can't hear me. So I just want to fix it. But like, where the? Ooh, okay. Okay, maybe this will be better. Hopefully that amount will be better. I just have a peaky voice, I guess.
Wee. My mom was such a...
Fuck you.
My mom was such a good cook. It was scary. A perfect, immaculate, ideal breakfast.
Truly.
Unlike my dad, who didn't even know the meaning of the word schedule, my mom never squandered any time or effort. She hummed a little tune as she brought over the miso soup. It seemed like she was in a good mood today.
こっちに引っ越してきてから圭一が早起きになって嬉しいわね。
I will read this one. I'm so happy you've been waking up early since we moved here, Keiichi.
早起きしないと朝飯を食いそびれるんだよ。
If I don't get up early, I don't make it in time for your early breakfast.
Are you gonna start sounding more boyish to fit Keiichi?
I thought I was being cute, responding with a wisecrack after
Oh my
being
god.
praised for being good.
ご飯はいっぱい？それとも半分くらいでいい？
Full bowl of rice, or will half be enough?
山盛り。
Pile it on! First, I savored the steaming hot rice with the
Yeah.
seaweed.
I'm with Poncho. Where's the passion? Where's the passion?
I'm passioning the fuck out right now.
Are you?
Come on. After that, I covered it with the egg. No kid is ever this fucking excited for breakfast.
I was.
Between bites of rice, I enjoyed the crunch of the pickles. Not bad at all. Excellent, as usual.
Don't sound like a robot.
What? That's a robot? Watching me clean my plate, Mom gave me a warm smile.
こっちに引っ越してきてから、圭一が朝食を欠かさないんで嬉しい。
Oh no, that's not how that would have been.
What were you saying?
That wouldn't have read like that.
What wouldn't have? Okay, I'm so confused.
Just read.
I'm so happy you haven't skipped breakfast ever since we moved here, Keiichi. I haven't eaten breakfast since like elementary school. Just with you on that one. He doesn't
Real.
eat breakfast. I love breakfast though. It's my favorite thing ever. Like it's not, but like it is. I love it.
I was not a morning person when we lived in the city. I slept right into the last minute before school and rarely ate breakfast. Boycotting the breakfast Mom made me each morning. That was probably the only way I could protest being forced to attend cram school. I guess that's what you would call my rebellious phase. I wouldn't so much look as look at the breakfast she woke up early every day to make. Oh, I gotta read. If I could go back in time, I'd slap myself.
Sorry. What? Okay, there we go. Log. What were you? Okay, what did you? I'm so confused.
Sometimes I'll read the sentence in the wrong tone, and I'll be like, "Oh, I should have read it differently."
Okay, that's what you're talking about. Because you made me feel like I skipped it, something that was supposed to be read, and I was like confused. I wake up at 5 a.m. to get ready for work. I ain't eating that early.
For real. Mom rushed me along with a wide grin. Jesus. I need to lock it in. Hold up.
Oh my god, that's a perfect emote for this game.
そろそろレナちゃんと待ち合わせの時間じゃない？
Isn't it about time to meet up with Rena-chan?
急いで。
Hurry!
Mom
You're gonna really hate this part.
Mom really seemed to enjoy the fact that her son was going to a school with a girl. Rena is one of my classmates. She really loves looking after people, coming to meet me every day without fail.
Poncho. Girl! That literally peaked. I don't understand.
You're fine. You're fine. The way I looked at it, a guy my age walking to school with a girl was just lame.
Oh, KG, you bastard.
But well, Keeping a classmate waiting for me every day wouldn't be very considerate. Seriously though, how long does Rena wait there for me every morning? Taking one last gulp of miso soup, I raced for the door.
レナちゃんにお漬物ありがとうって伝えてね。
Please thank Rana-chan for the pickles.
Come to think of it, those pickles weren't store-bought, were they? If I'd known that, I would have savored them a bit more.
Ayo!
Morning!
She said it, so I don't actually feel like I need to say it. That was pretty...
Yeah, please don't.
You want to hear my voice? Wow, okay. I won't talk, but...
No, I'm...
Good morning.
Her cheerful greeting was a fret. Her cheerful... Shush. Her cheerful... Maybe
Hey,
she stopped laughing.
You're gonna laugh at me when I mess up.
Her cheerful greeting was as fresh as the morning itself.
相変わらず早いな。
You're
Look at how
always so
cute she
early.
is. What?
たまにはのんびり遊んで
I'm
もした方がいいんだ
reading!
ぜ。
You should try sleeping in sometime.
お寝坊したらケイチ君を待たせちゃうじゃない。
If I sleep in, I'll keep you waiting.
She's so conscientious? And such a good person.
Conscientious.
Now why the fuck would it be said like that?
I don't know.
She's so conscientious. Conscientious.
I have trouble with words like that too.
Conscientious. And such a good person.
そん時は置いてく。
Nothing weird is going on here.
Nothing weird
If that
ever
ever
happens in
happened-
small towns. Not ever. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
If that ever happens, I'll just leave you behind.
ケイチ君冷たい。
You're so cold.
いつも待っててあげてるのに。
I wait for you all the time.
サクサク置いてく。
I'll leave you in the dust.
キリキリ置いてく。
Maybe I can understand why you wanted me to read this with you.
So why? Hold on. What?
Without looking back. Because I feel like you think of me like Keiichi.
No.
どうして冷たいんだろう。だろう。
Why are you so mean? Why? Why?
Rena had a slightly troubled look on her face. Toying with her was rather fun because of how quickly her mood changed.
嘘。ちゃんと待ってるよ。
I'm kidding. I'd wait for you. Oh, shit. With those words, Rena seemed to relax.
Why'd you say relax like that?
Because that's what you do when you relax. You go, relax. Her face flushed bright red.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
レナが来るまでずーっと待ってる。
I'd wait forever until you came, Rena. Rena.
Oh my god! did you call?
Nobody said anything.
いつまでも
No matter how long.
Forever?
Rena turn. Fuck!
Rena! Oh my god!
Rena turned bright red, steam rising from her head as if her brain short-circuited. She's especially weak to this sort of talk. It's quite. I saw chats pop up. I saw that was the reason.
I'm
It's quite
sure.
rare to find someone this fun to tease.
Hello, hamster. Yes, we are diving into Higurashi when they cry. Boo? What do you mean, boo? For him not calling Rena what Rena?
レナはロマンスものの文庫本は読んだことあるか
Interesting question. Have you ever read a romance? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Okay. I just need to. Have you ever read a romance novel, Rena?
ないよ
Come on.
読んだことない
Huh? I haven't never read any before.
From that response, I gathered she was interested in them, but was too embarrassed to actually buy one. I couldn't imagine what would happen if she did read one.
On fire.
She'd probably turn red and pass out.
Rena's adorable.
そうそうお袋から伝言漬物サンキューでしたって
Oh yeah, message from mom. She says thanks for the pickles.
ううんどういたしまして
It was nothing. You're welcome.
どうだった
How were they?
しょっぱくなかったかな
Not too salty?
They weren't that salty. Actually, they had a pretty light flavor to them. It would have been fine to just be honest and say they were good, but apparently I couldn't be that forthright.
I agree, Poncho. I agree.
その前に聞きたい
I'd like to ask something before that.
あの漬物を漬けたのはレナか
Were you the one that pickled them, Rena?
レナのお母さんか
Or was it your mom?
Ouch.
なんで聞くんだろう
Why do you ask?
しょっぱかった
Were they too salty?
Her attitude had completely changed as she began to panic frantically.
レナかレナのお母さんか
Was it you, Rena, or was it your mom?
なんで作った人聞くんだろう太郎
Why are you asking who made them? Why?
どっちが作ったかで感想が著しく変わる
Oh my god.
He's so
Depending on
mean.
who made them, my opinion of them might change drastically. She counted frantically on her fingers, trying to remember the amount of salt she'd used to pickle them. It wasn't like I was trying to tease her, but couldn't stop myself. Guys who take pleasure in this kind of thing are probably the worst. Guys like me. What are you laughing for?
Oh, I wonder.
Rena, nervously opened and closed their mouth
I
over and over, trying to muster a
will-
response.
Kill you! Rena! Oh,
レナだけど
it was
う
me.
まかった。
Delicious.
前回に続きなかなかだったぜ。飯との相
Pretty
性は
good.
最高だった。
God damn, it was a long ass sentence. Pretty good. Just like the last ones. They went perfect with the rice. Her face went bright red again. She was completely spacing out. It was truly a lot of fun to tease her. I pray that Rena never gets taken advantage of by some lowlife. Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you can what?
Just, oh, that makes me laugh.
Keep at it, Rena. I'll train you until you can handle it like an average person. Or so I decided for myself.
行こうぜ。ミオンを待たせるとあいつうるさいぞ。
Let's go! If we keep Mion... How do you say the name?
Mion. She's my favorite
If
character.
we keep Mion waiting, we'll never hear the end of it.
I will mute you, and I'll kick you out of my call.
Oh my god!
She is my favorite character! She's the best girl! Also, I was joking. I wouldn't do that.
She would.
Would I?
Seeing as she'd just... Shut your mouth while I'm reading. Seeing as she just keeps spacing out otherwise, I called Rena back to reality so we could make our way to school. This strange, easily flustered girl is Rena Ryugu.
Ryugu, yeah.
Let's go. I've only known her for about a month, but I've come to realize it's not just her name that's strange. Damn!
You're judging him for thinking her name's strange.
The dude named Keiichi?
Mi-chan, good morning.
Coming up to the next rendezvous point, we saw another person waiting for us. Noticing us, she waved.
お、来た来た。遅いよ二人とも。
Ah, finally. You two are late.
You two are
Oh, I will kill you. I will kill you. Rice and pickle. I don't know how long. All three names. Ah!
Don't talk about Mion like that.
Ah! I'll kill you.
いつも遅いのはお前の方だろ。
You're... Oh, God. I started saying the fucking your, and then I almost said usually. Usually, you're the one who's late. In sharp
She is
contrast
best
to
girl,
diligent
hamster.
Rena.
Best girl.
In sharp contrast to the diligent Rena, this one marched to the beat of her own drum. Cheese Mion Sonozaki.
Oh,
Sonozaki?
Sonozaki.
That's what I fucking said!
Sono.
Sonozaki.
And at least
For
that's
what it's
that's
worth.
how I know how to pronounce it. I don't.
For what it's worth, she's our senior and head of the class.
おはようレナ。そしてケイちゃんお久しぶり。
Morning, Rena, and it's been a while, Kei-chan.
何年ぶりでっけ
How many years?
2日しか休んでねえよ
I was only off 2 days!
I love
そう
Mion.
だっけか
You don't say.
前に会った時は
You were such a
あんなに
cute little
可愛
tyke
か
the
った
last time I saw you.
My.
I can read this if you want.
Mion's gaze started at my chest, then dropped straight down, focusing on the point between my legs. So she was saying it was my crotch that was cuter back then. Before you ask, just to be clear, I've never actually tried to show it to her.
そうだよ立派になったぞ
I've grown quite splendidly.
驚くぞ
You'd be surprised.
たくましくなっちゃった上にヒゲまで生やしちゃってさ
Not only is he bigger, but he has a little mustache now.
毎朝元気全開で大変なんだ
Being so engorged with energy every morning is quite a problem, though.
今度見せてやるから挨拶してみろ
I'll introduce you next time, so be sure to greet him properly. Man, if only I had this type of riz in my game.
Well, maybe you'll learn from this guy who has this horrible name. Maybe you'll learn from Keiichi how to be Riz. Oh.
How to be riz.
Oh.
今度なんて言わないで今がいいな
Don't say next time. Right now. Shut up. I was in the middle of my line. Oh. Oh. Okay. Don't say next time. Right now is just fine. Popcorn. I agree.
朝の新鮮な空気を吸わせてあげたら
Change your name to Keiichi and they all want you, apparently. How about letting the little guy get a breath of fresh morning air?
I don't think I've ever heard talk so dirty. You could smell it fouling up the morning air before. Mion sure does act like an old man sometimes.
よしわかった
Gotcha.
大公開だ
Time for the big reveal.
後悔するなよ
Hope you don't regret it. As my hand. Oh no, sorry. As my hand.
Oh my
reached
God.
for my fly, Rena began to ramble in a near panic.
Hey, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking
Red-faced and flustered.
about?
Hamster, you would lose your freedom in America. You'd be in jail. I hate to break it to you.
I think he meant
That's
changing
public-
his name. I think he meant changing his
I don't know the laws in Japan, but that's public indecency where we're from.
I think he meant changing his name, Jeff.
Red-faced and flustered, Rena tried to play dumb, but it was obvious she knew exactly what we were talking about.
Oh, that's funny.
どうだった
Try what? What are you trying? Yeah, I thought it was the name change. Ah. How was it?
久しぶりの都会は
Seeing the city again.
Mion switched gears, dropping the dirty talk and changing the topic to something more befitting this pleasant morning.
葬式で行っただけだぜ。慌ただしいだけだったよ。
I only went for a funeral. I didn't have much time.
Nobody would try the second option in that equation, Poncho. And if they did, they're just crazy.
でさ、探し
So
といてくれ
yeah,
た
did you look for it?
頼んどいたやつ。
That thing I asked for.
お前、人の話聞いてないだろ。
You're not listening at all.
俺は葬式で帰っただけだぜ。
I just came back from a funeral.
Oh my god. You know he didn't say it like that.
おもちゃ屋巡りをしてる余裕なんかなかったんだよ。
I didn't even have time to look around at any stores. Toy stores.
ちっちっち。
Chit, chit, chit.
おもちゃ屋とホビーショップは全然
That's not.
違うよ。
No. Say that again.
That's what she said.
Wait a minute.
Chit, chit.
Wait. Wait.
I mean, I can go, but like, that's not what she did, right?
That's not what that is. It's like the. I have no idea how to make that sound.
It's literally just a sound. It's a sound asterisk type thing. It's not tisk tisk tisk. I mean, you can say it that way, but it's. I believe anyway. I think it's.
Why is it? Che.
Cause she said it that way.
Continue.
Toy stores and hobby shops are completely different, you know.
特に洋物。
It's really difficult to get Western stuff around here, after all. Well, have you seen Shimoneta yet?
You tried.
I did try.
またゲームの話？
Is this about games again, Mi-chan?
Mion noddled.
Noddled! Noddled! Mion nodded proudly as Ren giggled.
ケイちゃんに洋芸のカタログを持ってきてもらいたかったんだけどね。
Yep, I wanted Kei-chan to bring me back a Westport catalog, you see?
Westport was short for Western import games. Using that abbreviation did make it sound pretty geeky.
そんなのまた通販で取り寄せりゃいいじゃねえか。
You can just get them to send you one in the mail, can't you?
ま、そうするかな。
Well, guess I have to now.
またプレイングの熱い
I'm going to get
ゲームを
another game full of hot action.
今度
But
は
this time,
私にもわかりやすいゲームがいいな。
I'd like a game that's easy to understand. Mion is a board and card game enthusiast, and I hear she's collected quite a lot of different ones.
The fuck you doing stepping in my turf?
Oh my god. Yeah, noddled. Noddled. Yeah, sure, noddled.
Oh. I'm gonna get you back.
You
According-
probably will be able to.
Shush!
Also, that's alright, hamster.
Oh my
Thing
God.
is, this is our first language.
Did you read the whole thing?
Yes. I couldn't read
Okay.
it, but English is my third language behind bad English and sarcasm. Oh!
They
Now
also
my
only
brain.
speak English.
Shut up.
According
Yes,
to
bad
Rena,
English.
Mion's room has kind of become a museum for domestic and foreign games.
俺にも分かりそうなゲームがあったらやらせてくれよ。
If there's a game you think I'd understand, let me play too.
いいよ。
Eh? Of course.
ケイちゃんさえ良ければね。でもうちらのレベルは高いよ。
If K-chan is up for it. I should warn you though, we're pretty tough.
上等じゃねえか。
Just what I want.
俺だって遊び100番遅れを取るつもりはないぜ。
I play all sorts of games. I don't intend to lose.
じゃあ今度はケイチ君も仲間に加わるのかな。
Then we'll let you into the group this time, I guess. I guess.
Bristling with joy from head to toe, Rinna looked back and forth between me and Mion. Mion gave an wink. Mion gave her an affirmative wink, and her expression perked up even further.
男の子ってきっと外で遊ぶ方が好きだと思ってたからダメかと思ってたよ。
I thought boys preferred playing outside more, so I figured you wouldn't want to.
Rinna laughed happily. From such a friendly conversation, you wouldn't think I had moved here less than a month ago. I understood that they did all they could to make a transfer student feel like me, feel at home. My goodness.
You're good, you're good. I mean, I didn't understand English earlier from a text. So you're good.
I'll have to try harder to fit in, so they won't feel like they have to try to make me feel welcome. I felt like if I acted a bit more open than I usually am, it should probably be about right for this place.
Hinamizawa was a really small village. Not only was there only one school, but there was only one class.
That class encompasses all different grades and ages. There are about 30 students at different levels, and they all study in the same class. I'm told that long ago, there used to be a bigger school building and they had actual separate classes. However, seen something happen that made it become a single class, and now it's stayed that way out of tradition. I was shocked at first, but humans adapt pretty quickly. I've already gotten quite used to it. The sound of children playing started right from the morning.
Yes, there is no prom, hamster. Sorry.
With such a lively mood, it felt more like a kindergarten than a proper school. Not that that was a bad thing. Oh, she's back.
Ah!
Mion, who had been walking in the front of us up until now, suddenly let me take the lead. Right in front of the classroom door.
What do you think is gonna happen?
She's going to introduce the dude in front of the classroom. Pull down his pants.
That'd be quite interesting.
So I was meant to slide the door open and enter the room first. Oh, it's gonna be like a little prank. Heh. Too bad I wasn't going to fall for that again.
ここで先頭を譲るとはな。
To think you'd give up the lead here.
お手並み拝見ってことかよ。
You meant for this to be a test of my skills? Mion chuckled with
Body. Smirk on her face.
どうしたの二人とも。
What is it, you guys?
下がってろレナ。危ないぞ。
Step back, Rena. It's dangerous.
やつだ。
She's here.
じゃあ、さとこちゃんが
Then Sadako-chan, is it?
Her name was Sadako Uju?
Hojo. Hojo.
Hojo.
Hojo.
Her name was Sadako Hojo. She was a disrespectful, impudent, bossy kid. The way she talks was annoying, but it would be immature to get worked up over just that. The real problem was this.
見え見えの罠だ。
She was ugly.
引きだの上に挟んだ黒板消し。
Quite the obvious trap.
Wow.
Blackboard eraser wedged in the door.
見え見えだぜ、サトコ。
It's too obvious, Sadako. A haughty laugh came from beyond the door.
Good job.
お見事、ケイちゃん。
Excellent,
こり
Kei-chan.
ゃ今回は勝負あったかな。
I guess that means you win this round.
いや、相手はサトコだ。
No. This is Sadako we're talking about.
これだけとは思えない。
I doubt this is it. After falling for such intricate traps since the day I transferred, I no longer let my guard down. Sadako liked to combine a very...
You're good.
Sadako liked to combine a variety of traps. Traps that were simply there to bait you into the main one. Traps that relentlessly kept coming at you like a sadistic Ruby Goldberg machine. The list goes on.
Ruby? Is it not Rube? I thought it was Rube. Ooh, maybe I said it wrong. Maybe I was...
Rube Goldberg machine. I don't know.
I don't know either. Sometimes names can be very weird.
I think I'm thinking of Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm thinking of that one guy from, My Dinosaur Show.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah. Because I see the gold, and I just think of that.
Goldby.
Mhm.
Continue. As well as being clever, they almost never misfire. When you least expect it, she strikes. No escaped, no time to relax.
見たところ黒板消しは普通。
By the looks of it, this eraser is normal.
石とかは入れてないみたいだな。
No rocks or anything in it. I took a pretty heavy hit from a blackboard eraser loaded with rocks on my first day. Damn, on the first day?
じゃあさ、じゃあさ、
On the first
ガラ
day.
ガラって開けて落としちゃえばいいんじゃないかな。
それだ。
That's
Oh,
what it is.
sorry. So then why don't you just open the door and let it drop?
That's what it is. That's what Sadako was after. Making me focus my attention upward so as if I lifted my hand to the door. There were thumbtacks stuck to the sliding door handle with tape, a frightening trap.
She really should have got in trouble for that one. That's actual pain.
Devious. A potent and terrifying trap. Like that one balloon thing from the Try Not to
Oh.
Laugh.
Yeah. That guy was what an idiot.
Concealed by using the blackboard eraser.
見事なコンボだ、サトコ。
An impressive combination, Sadako.
だが所詮はガキの浅知恵だったな。
But in the end, nothing more than a trivial Machinations of a child. Assured of my victory, I threw the door open and stepped into the room. I felt something strange at my ankle. It was similar to the sensation of a jump rope catching on my leg. The sound effect. By the
Sound
time I
effects are
had
pretty good.
realized she had me hook, line, and sinker, it was already too late. I began to fall in almost a picturesque manner.
ケイちゃん避けて
Kitchen, watch out!
Instinctively reacting to Mion's shrill warning, I twisted my body midair before I landed on the floor.
いっててて
Ow! Ow! An inkstone filled to the brim was placed right there where I would have landed. I shuddered, imagining the situation had I landed square on it.
あらあらこれはこれは
Do you want me to do her?
I think I'm fine.
My, my! What do we have here?
おはようございますケイチさん朝からにぎや
A
かです
fair
わ
morning
ね
to you, Kachi-san. Aren't we a lively one this morning?
We enjoying that one? Still sprawled in an awkward position, I was greeted by a mocking voice.
I agree with Hamster. Absolute cinema. I am eating my popcorn because it's so good. The entertainment is so good.
一段とスペシャルなトラップワークになったじゃねえか、サトコ。
That was a step up from your usual traps, Sadako.
私何のことかわかりませんもの
Haven't the faintest idea of what you mean.
朝からついてませんわね
You're quite unlucky this morning.
てめえ
I might as well just do the Mickey Mouse voice.
Oh my... Please don't. I will take over. I will take over.
You little... It seemed I'd inadvertently sprained my back a little when I landed. Better than landing on that inkstone. A small hand gently rubbed my head.
You're good. You're good. It's in the same sentence. I can understand how you would mix it up.
ケイチの痛いの痛いの飛んでいけです
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
You can do that one.
Pain, pain, go away. No, I can't. I need to do more childish one. Okay. Okay. Pain, pain. No, I can't. Jeez. Okay, I need to get that
Can't do it like
shrill
me.
child voice. Oh my, I can. I'm not trying to do it like that though, because I can definitely do pain, pain, go away. But it peaks my mic. Oh.
Cinema.
Pain, pain, go away.
The small, dainty hand continued to gently stroke my head.
腰とかはくじかなかったですか
You didn't sprain your back or anything, did you?
こうして撫でていれば
If you rub it like
痛いの
this,
痛い
the pain
のが消えてきますで
disappears.
す
I thought about asking how rubbing my head would help my back, but I didn't. It's not as much about what you actually do, it's the thought that counts.
ありがとな。
Yeah,
リカちゃんのおかげで
yeah.
痛みが引いてきた
Thanks,
ぜ
Rika-chan. Pain's going away now.
リカちゃんおはよ
Yeah, Rika-chan, good morning.
うレナにおはようございます
You missed me
If you
failing
have
at a
to
Rika
do-
choice. What?
You want to continue doing the Rika voice?
Oh yeah, I can do it. Good morning to
All right.
Good morning to you, Rena.
みんなにもおはようござい
And
ます
good morning
です
to oh. Rika-chan greeted each of us with an adorable little bow. Bow. You missed me failing at speaking.
It was infectious. Willa. Rina, Mion, and I all bowed back.
リカちゃんはいい子だよな。
You're such a good kid, Rika-chan. God damn.
それに比べてサトコは
So much better than Sadako.
Yes. But VAs take a lot of counts too.
I hate to be this guy, Poncho. It's actually your with an E at the end of the
No.
and I don't think you should be talking about this. And you can't even use the right your.
Oh my.
I glared over in the direction Sadako was whistling while rather deliberately trying to avoid eye contact.
サトコはいい子でございますのことよ
I am a very model of a good girl. I am a very model of a good girl.
No, it's
Yeah,
Poncho.
better.
Poncho goes, "Your." Does that help?
いい子は
Very.
こんな凶悪な罠仕掛けないぞ。
A good girl wouldn't set those nasty traps.
言いがかりでございますわ
Nothing but lies and slander.
何の証拠があって
Exactly what.
I picked up Sadako by the back of her collar. She looks like a misbehaved cat when I do this. But a cat wouldn't be setting traps. She's much harder to deal with.
ごめんなさいって言ってみな。
I'm sorry. Try saying that.
言わないなら。
If you won't say it. I cocked my index finger on my thumb and let it tremble. Letting it tremble as I brought it closer to Sadako's forehead.
暴力反対ですの
I'm against violence. You don't have any proof.
And there's tears.
言っとくが俺のデコピンはすごく痛い。
Just so you know, my forehead flick really hurts.
ベニヤくらいなら割る。
It can split plywood right in half. Dude, it's not picking it up.
No, you don't need to do that. I was.
Get it away from me, you beast.
I was. Oh, that's
人様が
funny.
聞いたら誤解するような言い方をするんじゃねえ。
Don't say that in a way people will misunderstand. A small hand tugged on the back of my shirt.
圭一が2日間もお休みしたから寂しかったのです
She's been lonely since you were gone for 2 days.
Rika-chan really is just so... How could I do anything more after being told that? I gently released my grip on Sadako, who at this point was on the verge of tears. She still had her eyes clamped shut as she braced herself for the forehead flick.
うわ
Little faker.
悔しくなんかないもん。
It bothered me.
泣いちゃダメです、さとこ。
You mustn't cry, Sadako.
ファイト、おーです。
Keep on fighting. Yeah!
Rika gently petted the head of her prankster friend.
Of her prankster.
You would never guess those two are the same age. I just did. I think Sadako could learn a thing or a million from Rika-chan.
Oh my god. Beat some discipline into her! Oh my
Exactly.
gosh! Oh my...
今度はもっとすごい罠を仕掛けなさいですよ。
Next time, set an even more amazing trap.
Wait a minute. As she observed the scene, Rena's expression grew ecstatic as she began to swoon.
さとこちゃん泣いている。
Sadako-chan's crying! So cute!
持ち帰っちゃダメだからね。
You can't take them home.
だって
But they're so cute!
どんなに可愛く
You
ても
can't.
ダメなの。
No matter how cute they are.
でもちょっとくらいならダメかな、ダメかな。
But just for a bit is fine. Is fine?
Rena kept a cutesy face even as outrageous ideas spewed from her mouth. According to Mion, Rena is ridiculously weak to cute things and always tries to take them home. Object or person?
物もまずいが誘拐はもっとまずいぞ。
Stealing is bad, but abducting people is even worse.
諦めろ。
Give it up.
じゃあ見てるだけ、見てるだけだよ。
You have water, right? Take a sip.
Oh, I finished it.
Go get some more water.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, while we wait for Jeff to get back with water. Yes, we love Higurashi when they cry. Rena, Sadako, Mion, and Rika are all so cute. I wonder who else we'll meet this time. And Keiichi's cute too, but he's a guy, so... Joking, I'm joking. Also, yes, Sadako. Crazy. I watched some of the anime, but not all of it. Okay. I watched all of... So, I got into Higurashi because, my brother really loves it. And so he showed it to me with the anime, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool! I love it! And then I was like, you know what would probably give me some more story? Because I love story, right? I love, like, the little details of stories. I was like, the light novel! There's a light novel! And so I dug into the light novel. And it's beautiful. It's great. There's so many details that the anime doesn't tell you about. I very much always recommend the light novel to people. Because
Hello.
it's better. Welcome back.
A message deleted by moderator. Uh-oh.
Oh, someone was trying to sell me.
Tough.
It's funny.
Brothers better than sisters? Hell yeah.
Jeff doesn't have any sisters.
That's
Also-
why the brothers are better.
Also, my brother doesn't listen to any of the recommendations I give him, except when his friend tells them the same exact recommendations, and then he goes and watches them and is like, oh, it's so good. Thank you for showing me this. My friend's name. And it's like, actually, just fuck you. me so angry. But yes, you don't have sisters either. Something you two have in common. That I can just look. Just looking. That should be fine, right? Right?
Rena swooned over Sadako's crying form. If a girl ever goes missing in Hinamizawa, I'll be first to turn Rena into the authorities. Forgive me, Rena. I'll be sure to bring you care packages when they put you away.
The teacher's coming. Quickly, clean everything up. Sadako, the inkstone is yours, right?
Just from Mion's single statement, the entire mood of the room shifted back to normal. How would voice scan? Bro.
It wouldn't work. I'll probably have to put a stipulation that I won't do voice bands while I'm doing visual novels because I have to talk. You have to read it because if you don't, I don't know. But the voice band's also just for me, so Jeff could just read it all if you do that.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, sorry, the inkstone was bad, but the thumbtack stuck to the door handle were an even bigger problem.
Goodness, Poncho, what did you want me to say? Yeah, the door tacks to the thumbtacks to the door are like massive problem, because that's an actual injury waiting to happen, and Sadako's just.
And then the teacher's gonna come in, be like, "Hi, ah!"
Yep.
I pulled the tape off carefully, making sure not to skewer myself. Even though Sadako was the one who set it up, everyone had to pick up after her.
I would literally just throw her under the bus.
By the time the teacher entered the room, the bedlam from before had been neatly tidied up.
Okay, we made it in time. Rise, attention!
Mion gave out the morning commands. It's difficult being the teacher for all these different grades in one classroom. She has to teach something different to each one. But naturally, she ends up spending all her time with the younger kids. Rena and Mion, being in the highest grade in the class, end up mostly doing self-study. They even end up helping to teach the younger kids, so it seems like they can never get their own studies. They're actually way behind where my studies have progressed to. As a result, I'm pretty much taking over for the teacher and helping Rena and Mion with their studies.
Mion?
Chat.
That's wild. You're a pretty good teacher, Keiichi-kun. Easy to understand.
Rena took a breather after finishing highlighting an important section. Teaching is making me lose confidence. It makes me aware of how shallow my understanding of the subject is. Mion is a terrible name.
Goodness. They say that to teach someone something, you need to understand it backwards and forwards.
ケイちゃんもうちらに教え
So
な
while
が
you're
ら
teaching us,
同時に
you're getting
復習
in
もできて
your
る
own
わけなんだ。
practice. In contrast, this person over here is quite laissez-faire about things.
You done?
My goodness.
For one, isn't she supposed to be in a higher grade than me?
ミヨンさ、一言じゃないぞ。
Look,
真剣にやん
Mion,
ない
this
と
is
ま
for
ずいぜ。
your own good.
こんなレベルじゃ。
If you don't take this seriously, there'll be trouble later on with these marks.
別に進学校を目指すわけでもないし。
It's not like I'm aiming to go on to a prestigious
受
school.
験に必要なそこそこができてりゃ
I'll be
十分
fine
十
as
分
long as I pick up what I need to know for the entrance exams a little at a time. Goodness.
Today, Junior,
Okay.
her staunch defiance was really something else. This was a different type of relaxed than somebody who had already knew what was going on to be on the entrance exam. Too many ons. My on. Beyond.
みーちゃん、ケイチくんが頑張って教えてくれるんだからさ。
Mi-chan, Keiichi-kun is doing his best to teach us.
私たちも
We
頑
need
張
to
ろう。
try hard too.
レナは素直ないい子だな。
You're such a good and honest kid, Rena.
先生がきっといい学校
I'll
に
make
進
sure
学
to
させてやるか
I'll
らな。
make sure you guys get accepted into a good school.
What? Thanks so much.
レナには特に教えてやるからな。
Especially you, Rena.
二人きりでプライベートレッスンだぞ。
Private lessons. Just the two of us.
Private lessons.
A puff of smoke shaped like a halo popped out of Rena's head. Exactly what kind of private lesson she's fantasizing about. Exactly. Holy. Okay, take a pause.
What?
Exactly what kind of private lesson is she fantasizing about that's making her turn so red?
Yes, private lessons, Poncho. Yeah, private lessons. Crazy. Crazy.
I'd like to hear the play-by-play of that next time. Jesus. While Mion was flipping through her vocabulary flashcards, she threw out a casual question.
都会じゃさ、
So
こん
in
な
the
に勉強
city-
しなきゃいけないわけ？
Do you have to study this much? I'll actually turn down the game's volume a little bit. Hmm.
この程度はできないと進学できないね。
If you don't know at least this much, you can't get into any university. I'm just gonna throw that word in there.
That's fine. Are these characters even in high school yet? No.
No way.
So Mion's like 15.
No, I mean like no way they're in high school.
Oh, okay, okay.
進学できないから勉強するわけ？
So you study just to get into a university?
まあ、
Well, actually, no, because they called Mion a senior, or like
No,
she's
they're
like the last.
her senior. They're seniors.
Oh.
So senior is just a word they use in like correlation to someone higher in ranking school than them. So
Well,
平たく言えばそうなるな。
yeah, basically.
将来役に立たないのは承知で。
Well, knowing that this stuff won't ever come in handy in the future.
こっちじゃあさ、出席日数が足りてりゃみんな進学できるんだよ。
out here you can get into a university as long as your attendance is good enough.
そうなのか？
Really? Study equals interest. Holy moly! Study. Maybe I do have like a fucking disability or something. Study equals
It's okay. It's okay. I was doing the same thing earlier. Fine. You're fine.
Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of
Do you want me to read it?
No. That wasn't because I messed up the wording. It was because I looked at your mouse. I swear to God, I thought you were like underlining the words so that I would read it, bro. And I was about to get so pissed.
No! 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 No!
Oh, that would have me dying. Study equals entrance exams. Having that basic law of the universe so easily overturned sent me into a state of shock.
Oh, just like nerds. Oh, you got so angry.
Continue.
It's not okay. Oh my gosh, Pancho, it's fine.
そうかもね。
I'm trying.
That is right.
試験で振り落と
There
さ
aren't
なきゃな
really
らない
enough
こと
people
は
around here to
人にない
warrant
し
weeding them out with an exam.
誰でも進学できるならさ、そんなにガリガリとやることもないんじゃない？
If anyone can get into university, then there's no reason to be all uptight about this stuff, right?
まあそうだけど。
Oh, my
でも
dumbass.
常識程度にはできた方が。
What?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, that's true, but you should at least know stuff that's common knowledge. With that, I bid you adieu for a second.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's crazy though, but yeah. Well, entrance exams aren't really a thing in America, right? I mean, they are, but they're not. Usually the students get, like, pulled by, like, a board, right? And they just get waitlisted. I mean, I guess it is a real thing. I just don't live somewhere where that matters. Oh my gosh. I never went to college, so I don't know. Yeah, I went to my community college. Like, usually you just, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure how it works. 'Cause like, for my community college, all I had to do was call and sign up, but like, I know that usually you send in, like a letters, right? And, like, you get accepted or not. I'm not sure how that works. I've never gone to a big-time university, so I
I
wouldn't
am
get it.
back.
Welcome back. We were talking about universities.
Yeah. I wouldn't
What?
have anything to add to that. But,
I was just...
my mom was talking
Mhm.
about getting Pizza Hut.
Ooh.
And I was like, I tried, you don't know how hard it is to just say, yeah, just give me some chicken wings. I want a pizza so bad.
Oh. Well, good job. Good job. You're doing what... You're doing it.
おじさんはそんな無駄な勉強に時間をかけるよりさ。
This old geezer thinks that instead of wasting time studying pointlessly,
この思春期の
you
貴
should
重
be
な時間を
spending your precious teen years doing more meaningful
じゃない
things.
かなと考えるわけよ。
It was too profound of a statement to simply laugh off.
Poncho, what? What do you mean, old person problems? Whatever. We're not old.
I'm only like 1 year older than him. But since it was Mion, it probably didn't actually have that deep of a meaning. In a place of a chime, the sound of the principal waving a handbell drifted through the classroom.
ケイちゃん、おしまいおしまい。
Okay, Chen, we're done. We're done.
さあ、楽しいランチタイム。
It's our wonderful lunchtime.
In a complete 180 from her unmotivated state, Mion gave the commands that signaled the end of the morning period.
ケイチくん、お昼にしよう。
Okay, it's good. Let's have lunch.
I might have been making a very troubled face. Poncho, why would you do that, dude? That's like, no, no one should ever do that ever. God, it's so mean calling other people old.
That's what you do.
God,
Goodness.
could never be me.
Goodness.
Rena smiled brightly at me.
よっしゃ
Alright,
飯にするか
let's eat. Also, I hate to say this, but I do remember some like a part of Higurashi in the classroom very vividly.
Oh, you mean like a something you saw on YouTube?
No, I watched you play it,
What?
and I remember this one kind of act or whatever. Can I say it?
I mean,
I don't think it's in this game.
it's not in this chapter, definitely, because I was in a further chapter. Do you want me to? Here, I'll mute you, and then you can say it. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are muted, yeah. Mm-hmm. 6, I believe. Well, yeah, because these are the backdrops. They're used in every single game. Oh my goodness. And you're unmuted now.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know who she was talking to.
Oh my goodness.
Most of them were divided up by gender and age, but our group was different. Our ages were different, and we had both boys and girls.
Goodness.
But we weren't reserved around each other. This level of openness makes a transfer student like me pretty happy. Rena and Mion pushed their desks together so they were facing each other. At the same time, Sadako and Rika-chan were slowly lugging their desks over as well.
Hurry, hurry!
Rena waved her chopsticks in an unrefined manner, trying to hurry me along. Unless everyone was together, they wouldn't even open their lunch boxes. Oh, I forgot how to do this voice.
It's fine, it's fine. Your shrill voice has been hurting my head anyway, so just...
Keiichi-san's lunchbox is most absurdly filled with nothing but bread crusts, like some sort of destitute plebeian.
Crazy that she says that.
Why don't you just show it to us? Come on now. Even though Sadako was hurling insults at me, she still wouldn't open the lid of her lunchbox until I was there. I pulled out my lunchbox swiftly and dragged my chair over to join the circle.
おうお待たせ
Hey. Sorry to keep you waiting.
ではミー委員長の号令でいただきますです。
Well then, Representative Me, please give the signal to start. At first, this was kinda embarrassing, but I got used to it pretty fast.
Sit down. At this point, I probably wouldn't even open my own lunchbox if someone else was too slow. Our ages and genders may have all been different, but we were all friends.
いただきます。
Wait, you want to do it at the same time?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Let's
Let's
eat! The sound of our little 5-part chorus echoed beautifully throughout the classroom. Really though, I've gotten pretty used to this group made of all girls. You know what? I am noticing that.
What?
Only, ugh, God, oof, don't listen to me. Only girls. It's weird. Of course, there are other boys in the class, but they were a lot younger, so they were scared to approach me.
Yeah, it's not like it's. Oh.
Well, that's to be expected. Younger boys just see older boys as scary. Compare that to girls, well, at least these girls aren't picky. We put all the side dishes in the middle where everybody was free to pick at them.
Sorry,
Thought girls wouldn't mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mion noticed that and teased me quite a bit.
Apparently,
yeah, I got
it's
an
ad time.
for. I'll reread it.
Okay, then we'll wait a little bit. But what do you think about the story so far, huh?
This is incredibly slow.
Wow.
Wow. It's interesting, but like, I saw you had 20 hours on this game.
Because I do, yeah.
20 hours per fucking chapter?
No, it's more like 12 per chapter.
Oh. We're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Yes. We're gonna be friends for a very long time.
What? Why'd you word it like that?
Because after this, there's Umineko.
What's an echo?
Umineko is a different series by this guy, but they're connected.
Poof.
And it's even longer.
When does the fun psychological horror start?
Soon enough.
Alright, well, Poncho's done with that breaks. I thought
Right.
girls would mind sharing a meal with a guy, so I was a bit flustered joining in. However, Mion noticed that and teased me quite a bit.
It does take a while to get to it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As the fruit of my efforts... Why is there a question mark? As the fruit
Because he
of my
doesn't know if
efforts,
it's the fruits of the
I can now reach over and take the sides from anybody's lunch.
あらあら、ケイチさんのお弁当は今日は大奮発ではございませんかと
Ada. Isn't Sir Kaichi's lunch extravagant today?
Oh my god!
That's what he said.
Goodness.
That's what she said.
あらあら、さとこさんのお弁当こそ。
We get the auto sub ASMR. Oh, that's so funny.
My. Isn't Madame Sadako's lunch extravagant as well?
煮物がシックでいい感じですわ。
The stewed stuff has a nice look to it, rather trendy. Buying into the fight that Sadako was starting, our chopsticks locked in cross counter, stabbing into each other's lunch. Look. Oh my, how delicious.
お、里芋がいい感じだ
Oh,
ぞ。
this taro is good.
煮物は冷めててもうまいよな。
The stewed stuff is good too, even cold. After seeing my happy face, Rika-chan's expression broke into a little smile.
夕べの夕食の煮物少し取っておきましたですよ。
I saved some from dinner last night.
By the way, Sadako and Rika-chan's lunches were always the same. It seems that Rika-chan makes it for both of them every day.
この煮物もリカちゃんが作ったのかい？
Rika-chan made this too.
こいつはお袋の味クラスだよな。
These taste like mom's home cooking. I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosette?
I have no clue.
The carrot rosés weren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. That's not easy to do.
リカちゃんって何気にそういうの得意なんだよな。
I guess Rika-chan's just good at this sort of thing.
お裁縫とかお洗濯とかも上手なの。すごいよね。
She's really good at sewing, laundry, and stuff like that. Amazing, right?
すっごいよね。
Amazing!
リカはいろいろとすんごいんですのよ。
Rika is quite exceptional in many ways. Oh.
Oh my god! You won't try it?
Try what?
The
Oh ho 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 ho.
No!
お
Okay.
前がやることじゃねえ。
Oh my.
That's nothing for you to boast about.
僕よりレナの方がお料理は上手です。
Rena's actually better at cooking than I am. Huh?
その
Well, you know.
Seemed like the topic of conversation switched to Rena when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words.
Poncho says you should have
No.
tried to sound more like Santa.
Ho 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 ho.
Good
You've
job.
been a naughty. You've been a naughty Nake.
Apparently
I
you've been
almost said it
naughty,
twice.
Poncho.
You've been a naughty feline.
Oh.
Oh. Rena's lunch really was the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Everyone else pulled from Reina's lunchbox constantly.
これ前に評判良かったからいっぱい作ってみたの。
Everyone liked this one so much before, so I made a lot this time.
美味しいかな？かな？
It's good, I hope. I hope?
かなり合格点。あ、ミオ、お前取りすぎだよ。
Why is this dude yelling?
Cause he's fighting for the food.
It's got high marks for me! Ah, Mion, you're taking too much! There you go, that's anime for you.
Yes, it is.
Knocking Mion's chopsticks aside, I reached out, trying to secure my own portion. Sadako. Shut up. Shut up. Sadako and Rika-chan reached over at the same time and struggle ensued. She has a big back. Everyone shoveled
Kaiichi
in
does
mouthful
like his
after
food.
mouthful, while praising it, and Rena's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kind of bad that no one thought to leave any for Rena. Aww. Hopefully this isn't a Doki Doki Literature Club kind of situation.
Oh no.
But Rena seemed rather satisfied as she looked on.
いかがかしら。レナさんもとてもお料理が上手ですことよ。
How did you like it? Isn't Rena-san an extremely good cook too?
ケイイチさんとは大違いですの。
Quite different from Kaiichi-san.
だからお前が威張ることじゃねえだろ。
I said that's nothing for you to boast about.
さとこだってケイちゃんと変わらないじゃんよ。
You're not much different from Kei-chan, Sadako.
あんたブロッコリー
Can you tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower yet? Also, Sadako's colorblind.
Wow.
So asking that is quite... They are a little different though, so obviously you can't tell them apart if you're colorblind, but... Oh.
Sadako's face went pale.
おいおい、ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの違いなら俺だってわかるぜ。
Hey, hey, hey. Even I can tell the difference between broccoli and cauliflower, you know?
わかりますもの。わかるもん。
Of course I can. I really can. It's really hard for her to lie.
ケイイチくん、どっちでも茹でてマヨネーズかけると美味しいじゃない？
Keiichi-kun, both taste good when they're boiled and topped with mayo, right?
いじめちゃかわい
You
そうだ
shouldn't be
よ。
picking on her,
みーちゃんも。
Mi-chan too.
Rena hurriedly tried to follow up, but Mion laughed haughtily as she drew closer to Sadako.
まあまあ、家庭科の授業ってことで。
Well, well, let's just
こ
pretend.
れは
Just pretend it's a little home ec lesson. Now then, Sadako, what's this?
Oh, shit, my bad.
You're
Mion
good.
lifted her chopsticks. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon.
でもそれ、アスパラ。
But that's a spare.
Mion made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rena-chan's mouth covered. Holding a piece of bacon-wrapped asparagus and giving her two choices, she's pretty terrible.
その、
Well, the yellow one is cauliflower. No, wait, the green one is cauliflower.
さあどっちだ？
So which?
多分黄色がブロッコリーで青がカリフラワー。でも緑はその。
Poor Sadako.
Probably the yellow one is broccoli and the blue one is cauliflower, but the green one is... Oh.
本当にどっちか分かって
Do you really know which is which?
降
How
参
about you
した方
just
がよ
give
くない
up?
I'd expect no less from the class representative.
The class bully.
The oldest. The way she drives people into a corner just to show how much experience she has. Oh, just shows how much experience she has. This is just a hunch, but being brought into this Sonozaki... Okay. Sonozaki household Villa.
No, you're right. You said it right.
The mouse. The mouse.
What?
Sonozaki household must be quite the ordeal.
I usually don't judge, I'm lying, but Japanese food sounds weird.
Real.
Bacon wrapped asparagus is normal? What? I don't think that's just I don't think that's
The
just
fact that you just had to put a question mark at the end of that, no, it just makes it just shows how much of a weird thing it is.
Okay.
わかりますも
I do know. I really do.
じゃあ答えなよ。
Then answer the question.
の。わかるもん。わかる
I know. I know. She finally broke down and started crying. When she acts like this, she actually starts to seem her age. Rena entered a state of euphoria as Sadako bawled her eyes out. Rena was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheeks the cheek against Sadako's head and smothered her. Really a very content face. One that wouldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
レナミオンさんがいじめるんですの。
Rena, Mimi is picking on me. Oh,
Cute, cute.
大丈夫だよ。
It's okay. Reno Oni-chan will take care of all these bad people who tease my little sister.
Fish, spoof, ram, bam. It was like a flash of lightning.
今一体何が
What was that just now? Both of Reina's fists shot out at supersonic speed, striking Mion and me squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, Mion and I were sprawled out, spread eagle on the floor, staring at the ceiling with matching welts on our faces.
ケイちゃんは食らうの初めてだよね。
This is the first time you've gotten one, right?
今日のはまだ
Today, she went easy on us.
甘いってこれよりまだ上があるってのか
い
よ。
Easy? You mean there's something harder than this?
I would drop Rena so fast. What do you... Oh my gosh. Wow, Poncho.
With that, Mian and I both slumped our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking distance of Rena.
ほらさとこちゃん、やっつけちゃったよ。
See, Sadako-chan? I took care of them. Cute.
お持ち帰りしたい。
I want to take you home.
Making sure Rena couldn't see it, Sadako stuck her tongue out at us. Damn it all, using Rena like a puppet.
It's gonna look like WWE through the table.
Hell yeah.
Jeff's all about that.
Rika-chan massaged our bruises without saying a word.
Oh.
No more lunch.
Right.
No matter what the day had held, the last school bell always came too soon. Our shadows stretched off in the distance. I didn't just try to read that
明
twice.
日はさ、何か予定とかあるかなかな
Hey, Keiichi-kun, tomorrow, do you have plans or anything? Or anything?
Huh? It was such a direct question from Rena, and I inadvertently blushed. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Rena saw me lost for words and realized that I'd misunderstood and turned red as well.
違うの。そういうのじゃなくて、
No, I didn't mean it like that. You see...
So apparently that wasn't what she meant. But since it's always fun when Ren is in panic, I went along with it a little.
なんだ、そういうのじゃないのかよ。
Oh, really? So it wasn't meant that way?
Huh?
Playing it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection.
Keiichi-kun, why are you so disappointed? Why? Why?
みーちゃん。
Mi-chan!
Unable to hold it in any longer, Mion slapped me on the back.
そっか、そういう攻め方はおじさん知らなかったわ。
I see, this old geezer never knew you could push her buttons like that. Huh? Huh? What is it?
Mion was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Reina flailed around, completely bewildered.
I love that
I
word.
couldn't
I
help-
love the word bewildered. It sounds so weird.
I couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. I ruffled Reina's hair.
嘘、ごめん、冗談。悪かったよ。
Kidding, kidding. Sorry, it was a joke. That was my fault. She really is a cute one.
Huh? A joke? Since when? Since when?
あ、途中から。
About halfway through.
途中か
Halfway?
らってことはケイちゃん。
So Kei-chan, that means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start? Huh? That means... There's only momentary lapse, but there was no way Mion would let such a delectable detail slip by her.
あ、いや、その。
Well, you see... Saying anything more was also a bad idea. In my bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while.
で、明日が暇だと何なんだよ、レナ。
So, why were you asking if I was free tomorrow, Rena? Rena?
えっと、
Huh?
何の話だっけ
What? What are we talking about?
It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me.
ケイちゃんさ、まだこの
It's just, Kei-chan, you probably can't find your way around Hinamizawa by yourself yet, can you?
That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we were playing pin the tail on the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here.
そうだな。町へ行くのと学校へ行く以外はまだ
Yeah,
自信ない
I don't think I know how to get anywhere besides back and forth from school.
そうそう。それでね
Yes, yes, so you see, tomorrow we were thinking that Mi-chan and I could escort you through Hinamizawa and show you around.
あげようよってことになって。
That would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer.
ちろん行くでしょ。
You'll come, of course, right?
暇ならな。
If I'm free,
女の子が誘ってんじゃん。
You're being invited by a girl, you know.
暇ならな。
if I'm free,
どうせ暇なんでし
You're
ょ。
probably free anyways.
暇ならな。
if I'm free. I was being stubborn so as not to give her a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scamp to say so up front.
ケイチくん、暇じゃないのかな。この
Keiichi-kun, you're not free, perhaps? Perhaps?
While Mion and I had while Mion and I had our rather sour back and forth, Rena peeked over at me hesitantly. Figuring I'd been a bit too rough on her, I just gave in.
すまん、許せ、ごめん。
Sorry. Forgive me. I apologize.
You didn't want to say this line.
暇だ。
Of course, you never
I'm
apologize.
free.
よかった。
I'm joking. You know I'm joking. Great.
Hmm.
What?
The trepidation disappeared from Rena's face as it blossomed into a smile.
おうおう。
Hey now, hey now.
リオンさんとレナさんって
Seems like there's quite a difference in between how cold you are to me compared to Rena, isn't there?
Seems like Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her, compared to how quickly I agreed with Rena. But her being annoyed was very interesting. So I pushed Rena forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind,
行こう、レ
Crazy.
ナ。
as one would do.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, Rena.
明日は二人っきりで出かけような。
Maybe it should just be the two of us tomorrow. Leave grumpy old Mion behind.
ケイチくんがそれでいいなら。
Huh? Well, if Keiichi-kun is okay with that, then
案内しようって提案したのは私。シカとスーパー
I'm the one who came up with the idea to take him around. Don't ignore me, Keiichi Maibara.
二人きりでピクニック嬉しいな。弁当は持ってくか、レナ。
It'd be great if the two of us could go on a picnic together. Should we bring a basket, Rena?
お弁当いるなら。
If we're making a basket, I'll make all the food. Maybe. Maybe.
レナもシカとすんな。二人がホテル
Don't you ignore me too, Rena! I'll put out a village-wide circular saying that you two disappeared into the hotel district together. Oh.
じゃあ、
Oh.
レナ、今日は早く帰ってお弁当の準備するね。明日が楽しみ。
Well then, I'm going home right now to start making it. Tomorrow is going to be so fun. Later, Keiichi-kun. Mi-chan, bye!
Rena bounded off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to Mion sprawled out on the ground. There was a welt on her face.
大丈夫か？
Are you alright?
ミオンとレナの立ち位置。2メートル
There was over 2 meters. There was over 2 meters between you guys.
Since you came, they've become sharper. This old geezer's body can't handle it.
Maybe it'd be easier if you stopped saying stuff that makes Rena want to hit you. Or else this will end up being Mion's slapstick comedy hour. If that happened, the results might be fatal.
くじけるなよ、ミオン。レナのジャブを見切れるのはお前
Don't
しかな
feel
い。
bad, Mion. You're probably the only one who can dodge her jabs.
私は膝じゃないかと思ってんだけ
Oh
ど、
my, it felt like it was her knee though.
Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master? Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme context for it.
レナには負けられないぞ。ミオンも鍛えてリベンジだ。
You can't lose to Rena. Rena! You can't lose to Rena. You need to train up and have a rematch.
ケイちゃんはしたよ。
You should.
おじ
This
さんが
older
応援
geezer.
してる
This old. You should. This old geezer will root for you.
Mion and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Rena's infallible technique.
Poncho. The town is like 2 feet long. What is there to show? Oh my gosh, it's longer than 2 Oh my god, what? Mm-mm. No. Oh, hey. We got to the end of the chapter, so we're gonna view the tips and then it'll probably be the end of Higurashi.
Wait, I thought you said 12 hours.
Yeah. This is the end of chapter 1 of chapter 1. There's 12 chapters.
There's 12 chapters?
Yeah, so 12 hours.
That was we in 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's some are shorter, some are more.
レナってさ、俺と同い年だったよな。
Oh, sorry, Rena. We're the same age? Oh, so Rena, we're the same age.
One done and nothing to show for it. Well, I mean, look, I don't wanna tire Jeff out with all this talking. Yes, that's right.
えとも同じだよ
We're the same zodiac animal too.
Hey now, it would be weird if we were the same age, but not the same zodiac animal.
そんなことないよ。誕生日の違いがあれば、年齢が同じでも干支が違うこともあり得るって。
That's not true. If your birthday isn't the same, then you can have different animals even if you're the same age.
あれ？あ、そうか。
Oh, I see.
ミオン、頭いいじゃないか。
Mion, you're pretty smart.
ところで
What month were you born, by the way, Keiichi-kun?
レナは7月なんだ
I'm July.
Rena smirked and puffed with her pride. With pride. Hey now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday is a wee bit sooner than mine, is she? Huh.
だが諦めろ。
Don't even.
俺に誕生日で挑もうったって無駄なことだ。
It's impossible to challenge me by birthday.
なんなら一月差ごとに100円の賭けをしてもいいぜ。
I wouldn't even mind if you bet 100 yen per month.
Huh?
なんでだろう
Why? Why?
Rena panicked at suddenly being challenged to a wager. Given how panicked she is, I'm certain she doesn't have much allowance left this month. It's just sending her into a panic in something as simple as birthdays is so fun. I can't help myself.
ってことはケイちゃん、ひょっとして4月生まれ？
So that means you were born in April, Kei-chan?
そういうこったな。残念だな、レナ。
Right on. Too bad, Rena. Rena.
もう
It's okay, it's
レナより
okay.
年上なんだよ。
I'm already far older than Rena.
へえそうなんだ
Oh, I
じゃ
see.
あみーちゃんと同い
Then you're the same age as Mi-chan.
まあ、
Well, it's just a few months.
数
That gap will open up again soon enough. Mion snickered through her nose.
Hey now, that's not something to get all high and mighty about. As if I'm one to talk. Heh.
そういえば、ミオンって上級生なんだよな。
Now that you mention it, you're in a higher grade, right, Mion?
下級生の方が燃えるってんなら、今日から下級生ってことでもいいけど。
If you're an underclassman, then I can be an underclassman from now on.
みーちゃん、よくわかんないこと言ってる。
Mi-chan, you're not making any sense to me.
Just by seeing Rena's blushing face, you could tell she knew exactly what she meant by it, though.
で、
Or
サ
by
トコと
it.
リカちゃんが下級生と。どころか、学校が違うくらいの下級生だよな。
Then Sadako and Rika-chan are underclassmen. Their grade is so different, they should be in a different school, shouldn't they?
ケイイチくんはちょっと好みの年齢が低すぎる。
Wow.
Kizu-kun, your tastes are a bit too young, I think.
You're not making any sense yourself, Reina. I'll just grab onto her head and scruff it a bit.
Stop it!
前から思ってたんだけどさ、なんでこの学校って
I've wondered
クラス
about
が
it
学
before.
年混在
Yeah. I was wondering why this school has different school years all mixed up.
教室の数が足りないからだよ。仕方ないじ
There
ゃん。
aren't enough classrooms. Can't help it.
営林署の建物
This
を
building is
破壊してん
being
だからさ。
rented from the forestry services after all.
When she says it like that, it makes sense. I've thought our school was strange for a while now. The schoolyard is gravel. There are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here.
なんで借りてるんだよ。本当の学校はどうした
Why
ん
is
だ
it
よ。
being borrowed? What happened to the real school?
戦前からずーっと立ってたらしいからね。老朽化でね。
There was one here forever from before the war. It got dilapidated.
廃校ってわけよ。
They closed it down.
Probably was a grand old schoolhouse.
まあそれで。
Well, because of that, the students would have to attend the school in the city. That's pretty far, though, you know.
どこの学校だったの？
Which school would that be?
沖宮の駅
Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Okinomiya train station, turn at the hospital, and head towards the pediatrics department? What?
遠いよ。
So far!
I couldn't tell where that was by the location, but I understood it was pretty far from Rena's reaction.
まあそんなわけでさ。
Well, that's why.
沖宮の学校に通いたくない
The guys didn't want to commute to Okinomiya, rented out
仮校舎に通ってるってわけさ。
the building from the forestry services, and are attending this pseudo school house here.
ひなみ沢の子供
About half the children in Hinamizawa go here. There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike.
結構いるよ。
まあこんなはちゃめちゃな学校に通ってたら。
Well, since they're attending this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education.
そんなことないよ、みーちゃん。
That's not true,
ちゃ
Mi-chan.
んと頑張れば
If you study properly, you can go anywhere you want.
お、そうだぞそうだぞ。レナとは意見が一致したな。
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I totally agree with Rena on this one.
そうだね、そうだね。
Yes, that's right, that's right.
頑張ろう。
Let's try our best.
せいぜい頑張ってくださいな。おじさん
All of you try your best. This old man will be rooting for you.
俺たちがじゃないぞ。ミオンがだぞ。
Not just us, you too. You should be preparing you should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you?
こんな成績じゃお先真っ暗だぞ。
Your future is bleak with grades like this.
いいもんいいもん。
Fine, just fine. If I get stuck, then I'll just mooch off Kei-chan as he works forever. What do you mean by mooch off Kei-chan? What do you mean? Hey, you're too loud. Be quiet during self-study.
The teacher yelled at all three of us. It was completely our fault. Sadako saw it and chortled haughtily. Jesus, what are these words? I stuck out my tongue at her in response. It's just as Mion says. This school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things other schools don't. Bro.
Yes?
I can
read them.
barely stay awake right now.
Oh, okay. I'll read this for you, and then you can go ahead and, unless you want to come back later and watch this part. But I hope you can rest well after this part.
No, I'm gonna sit here and I'm a trooper. I'm gonna read this.
Oh my goodness.
It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping, me, and at night there are mosquitoes. Wait, Higurashi?
Mm-hmm. It just means cicada.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It might as well be summer already.
No, Poncho, it's almost 2 actually. It's almost 2 p.m. But still, that's the morning daylight hours.
I just have a fucked up schedule. My only salvation was the mornings were still cool. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're
Summer,
okay.
I do declare.
I can read it. I can read it. I just.
Sadako was flapping her skirt Yeah, I'm too tired for this shit.
Languidly. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she was still a girl. Keiichi does seem quite cool with just a single button-up shirt. I'm so jealous. How I see things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler. A girl like you wouldn't understand just how hot it is wearing jeans in this season. It gets hot. Oh, this girl has gone imagining something indecent. Rena's summer clothes have a nice, refreshing color. I feel cooler just looking at them. Thank you! They really do feel pretty cool. I do wish my summer clothes were as breezy as Rena's. But Sadako-chan, your summer clothes are so cute. Being a one piece and all, I'd like to wear your summer clothes. This is actually quite stuffy, you know. I do believe what you're wearing would feel much cooler. But it would be so much more fun with cute clothes. How? I've had a feeling that Reno and Sadako's base values were fundamentally different. Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform. Yeah, it doesn't. As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine. There are quite a few students in regular clothes. There were a few wearing uniforms, but they were all the same. But they were all the same design and rather plain. What's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same. That's the city school's uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them. Speaking of which, everybody in our group is wearing a different uniform, aren't we? Did you
どこかから取り寄せた
go
の
out of your way to get them from
え
somewhere?
え、ミオンさんが調達してくださいますの。
Why, yes, Mion-san supplied them.
みーちゃんの親類で古着商をやってる人がいて、全国の学校の服を格安で仕入れてるんだって。
Mi-chan's relatives run a secondhand clothing store that can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say.
で、その親類に
So
頼ん
you
で
asked those relatives
い
to
ろい
get a
ろ
bunch
個
of
性
unique
的な
school
制服を取り
uniforms
寄せて
then?
もらってるわけか。
That Mion, she probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. That must be a strange secondhand clothing store. I get that it's a secondhand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? That's pretty strange for a secondhand clothing store. What's the point in stocking up clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about?
うん、それはあると思うよ。
Yeah, I think so too. They also have used school swimsuits and PE uniforms.
そういうのの
I
フ
don't
ロ
like
は
the idea of
ちょっと
having
嫌
used
だよね。
ones.
あんまり儲かってなさそうな商売だな。
Doesn't sound like that shop makes much money. They probably have Mion pitch in and help so they can make a bit more.
でもいつもミオンさんが自信満々に言いますのよ。今にきっと
But Mion says it'll be a big hit and become a great store with such conviction. A secondhand clothing store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit? I don't get it. Alright, let's save. 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 Look at that.
Nice. We got through the first chapter.
Yes, we did.
We just need to do 12 more streams to finish this one episode.
Ah! Yes, that's true.
God, this is gonna be the most commitment I've ever had in my life.
Ah! That's hilarious. But,
So, when do people kill each other?
oh my goodness. Around probably, chapter... You'll find out.
Oh, I actually thought you were gonna tell me.
I was going to for a second, but I feel like that'd spoil some shit.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna
So.
say.
You were gonna say. Were you? Were you?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well, are you into such games? Maybe Monster Hunter?
Maybe, maybe. I was thinking, yeah, probably.
Oh,
Let's switch to Monsty Stories.
I hope you have a good rest of your stream.
I hope you sleep well. I didn't realize you were tired.
Dude, I feel so dead tired right now.
Alright, well, sleep well. Sleep well. Go pet your cat for me, maybe.
I think they're outside.
Oh, okay. Well, you just
But,
sleep well.
Yeah. Bye, well, bye, chat.
Jeff.
Make
Sleep
sure to get
well.
some good sleep when you do.
Oh, I won't be able to sleep until a long time. So, but it's okay.
What?
Yeah. Because after stream, I'm probably gonna hang out with my mom because it's our quote unquote date day. She actually told me
Alright,
to
well,
think about what to do, so I have to think about it.
make her play, what is Phasmo?
Never.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
yes.
Well,
Good night.
night. Bye.
Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Alright, I'm going to make a stream marker and add stories. I'm just going to add a marker. Alright. And let's see. Let's go here. And here. And here, and here, and here. Let's see. Wait, why are you awake, Poncho? Are you on the night shift? Don't look under the bed? What do you mean by don't look under the bed? Oh my goodness. It's barely 10 p.m. Oh, okay, so you... Okay. I thought you had to wake up at 5, though. That's not a lot of sleep. Jeez. Oh my god, how much sleep do you get? That's crazy. I like at least 8 hours. Okay, let's see. Last night I slept at 12, so I got 5 hours of sleep. Oh my god. You're crazy, Poncho. You got that crazy in you, just like I do. Different kinds, though. Different kinds. So well, I mean, I guess I could be considered a crazy sleeper. Because I love to sleep. Where is my remote? What the hell? Ow, Jesus. Okay. That was painful. Huh. I don't work tomorrow, so I don't care. Oh, good for you. A day off. That's nice. Where the fuck is my controller? There it is. It was buried under my blankets. You got any plans for your day off, Poncho? Your plan is to sleep. Nice. Nice. That sounds like a great plan. I'm forgetting where we're at in the story, but like I know what we did last time. My plan is I'm very lazy on days off. Nice. Nice. I agree with the philosophy. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. Hard to sleep. Oh. Yeah, when I was working, honestly, probably night shift at my, supermarket shop workplace, it was crazy on my days off. I was basically asleep all day. I was like, all day. Like, and my parents were like, it seems like you still work even on those days. And I'm like, no. So, yeah. I gotta show off. What is this person showing off? Oh. This one scrivener lady told me that clever cats always get the cute kitties. I was a palico once, you know, so nobody knows more about meowsters than me. If I can show off how smart I am, maybe the pretty feline... Maybe that purdy damn it! So, oh, you want to see how clever you are too? Then try your paws at my quiz. Oh no. I don't know if I'll get this right. That's the problem. It's a monsters quest? Oh. Well, let's see how I do. Great, come talk to me again when you're prepared. Ready? Alright. Let the quiz of cleverness begin! First question, some monsters can change their appearance. Which one does that by cloaking itself in ice? Here's the intros. Google would get it right, true, but I'm true. Do you want me to cheat, Poncho? Do you want me to cheat? Perfect, guess that, ooh. Which one has no effect against Kazu? Holy shit. I didn't see the question. I didn't see the fucking question. Kazus don't have eyes, so unfortunately, flash bombs are useless against them. You really know your stuff. Cheat on everything. Jeez, Poncho. Okay, get ready for my last question. If a desert monster is hiding in the sand, how do you force it to the surface? I have to read quickly, damn. A meat offering, a compliment, a loud noise. It's a loud noise. Are you for real? You got a perfect score. Guess I underestimated you. I'll get my revenge. You'll see. Wow, we did it. Hunting horn elements teaches you the negate elements melody. Most perfect wholesome song you've ever heard. Thought for sure it was the meat. Really? Oh, a smitten kitten. How adorable. Look at this little cat. So cute. Hey. Let's see. Pit of Remembrance? Where the fuck's that? Well, let's save, and then we'll find out where I'm going. Oh, it's perfect football. Wow. Poncho, what the hell? Okay, I guess we're just gonna go out. Let's see if we can get a lucky roll, eh? Probably not though, because I'm not that lucky. Like, son. Hey, we got something good. Maybe I am lucky. How do I get my? Oh. I should have more than that. So it doesn't have an overflow for my items? Yikes. Freaking yikes. Let's see. All I see is a gambling addict right now. I could show you one. I could play Luck as a Landlord. I mean, wow. Talk about an addiction. I'm joking. My addiction right now, probably Wilds. Probably Wilds. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Got a ramjet right away. Oh my gosh. Perfect. See, this is my gambling addiction. The rare dens. I want a good egg, and if I don't get it, I put it back. Which is like actually stupid. My addiction is I'm just kidding. You're what? Hold on, wait a minute. You're not old enough. You're what? Okay. Okay. Alright. Crazy. Crazy jokester over here. I'm Europe, I can. Well, in Europe, yeah. I guess. Holy shit, they almost got me. The bad guys almost got me, Poncho. I guess so. So how was your first I don't know. The first time I had alcohol was pretty weird. Well, I loved margaritas, that's for sure. I had like 5. But we had sake mostly at my 21st birthday. Cuz I like the Japanese culture and stuff like that. So they were like, "Oh, we'll try this." And we had like 5 different sakes as well. Did you do a platter, or did you just choose one and stick with it? Or is that your style? Because my style currently is just sake. Not sake, it's margaritas when I can drink. The first time was when I was, I think it was 14 or 15. Damn. That's okay. Oh. Please don't wake up the Diablos. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope it wasn't a bad experience, because that sounds like it might have been. I'm not sure, though. I hope you've had, you know, better experiences, because it can be fun. I know it can be really bad for some people, though. I think barcades are the best fucking thing ever. They're so fun. I feel like that's pretty common these days. Oh, that's really sad. That's really sad. Oh, what's this? Should we just take this one? I don't think we've gotten this egg before, so I guess we'll just... Well, it's a rare den. I want a rare egg. Give me Sparkle. That's... Should I try again? I want to... Let me be my gambling addict. Don't judge me. Alright, we'll leave with this one. That's pretty sad. Are you being picky while stealing? Yes, I'm being picky while stealing. It's actually kidnapping, considering, but yes, I am being picky. That's my gambling addiction. Stealing. Being picky about it. Goodness. Let's see, actually. Let's fly up into the air. Okay, let's see. Do we have any rare dens around here? Ah! Ouch. Oh my god. My hiccups are killing me. Breathe. God, I hate hiccups. Let's see, are there any? I don't see any, so let's go back.
Red never stopped searching for answers about the pits. And then he came to Ruto to tell us of the coming danger.
Hello, Red.
Hey,
It's good to see you.
look at you all. You haven't changed a bit. I'm really starting to feel the years.
Is all this true?
They're not just regular fissures in the ground. These pits, they're everywhere too. I have to find the truth behind what's causing them.
The truth? Have you seen something in the pits?
No, I haven't seen a thing, but I heard something. It was a monster's voice, echoing from the depths.
A monster's voice?
Yes, just hearing it, I knew. Ruin is coming to our world.
As unbelievable as that sounds, it behooves us to investigate.
So, we made our
Jeez,
way
Poncho, that's crazy. Red's literally just his name. Damn.
Oh,
So you think the truth to the pits is this noise?
yes. It is a voice.
It certainly is. Did it say the beginning?
It's the cry of new life. Ratha? What's wrong?
Ooh.
It's a Nergigante!
Oh no, this is where my grandpa dies. Oh my god, if your name is Red, you better have red hair or you're just a fraud. What if he did have red hair, huh? He's just old now. Eh? What about then? What about that, eh? Oh yeah, he's dead. He's dying right here. Hair dye exists in this world? You think hair dye exists in this world? I mean, maybe. But he's also an old man looking into, like, massive holes in the earth. You want him to spend time dyeing his hair. Crazy. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. He's an old man! Oh my gosh. Dude, this poor girl. She's like, my friend! Like, imagine like, you were right there. You could have grabbed your friend, and yet you just weren't. Your arm wasn't long enough. You just didn't have a long enough arm. Oh my, he could be on his deathbed, but you better have that dye ready. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, Poncho.
Life is so fleeting, so fragile and precarious. Red may have been strong and skilled, but against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
I'm pretty sure we saw that on his arm. Am I wrong? I don't know. I could be wrong.
All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again. Then, of course, that's when I met you. Red never managed to find the truth of the pits. It's my purpose to finish what he started.
Damn.
But I can't do it alone. I'm going to need your help, and Ratha's too.
My help? Wow, I'm so special.
Buddies help each other out. You don't need to worry.
I mean, she could worry a little bit. I have a gambling addict, right? Like, I'm a gambling addict, right? Like, I like stealing monster eggs. I mean...
Look.
Wait, what am I wrong about? You're probably wrong, you usually are. Wow, that's so mean, Poncho. What the fuck? You're so mean. You're judging my precognitive... Hold on, no. My... God, what are they called? They're called, I can't remember. But, like, foresight visions? You're judging my foresight visions? Wow. Wow. How dare. Let's see. Head to the light. Even the way I blink, yeah, this model's blinking does look a little wild. My other one doesn't even blink though, so wow. You judge that I can win in a staring contest? Wow, wow, I see how it is. Can I not fly here? What the fuck, man? Okay. I think this model actually makes like the worst expressions when I'm drinking water. It just gives me a certain type of look. Head to the light? Where's the light? I don't... Hydrate? I never pay attention. Let's see. Okay, you want me to show you? It literally glitches out whenever I drink water. And like, that's not even the worst one. Like, look at this one. That's me drinking from my gigantic like coffee cup mug. But like, it just looks weird. Oh. I just had the wonderful idea of clipping all of the times I've drank water on Steam and it looks ridiculous. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yes, that could use some improvement. I mean, it's literally just the tracking getting caught off guard because there's literally an object right in front of my face. I don't blame the tracking. It's just... If I used a straw, it wouldn't be too bad. But I don't use straws, so... Where am I going? I don't... Let's see. Oh. So I need to be in the Pit of Remembrance, but... Okay, so I just have to follow this way, I guess. Interesting. I definitely will not be doing that with Ratha. I'm going to roar at everything in my way. With my monoblos. My monoblos will protect me from everything else. Let's go, buddy! I need an explanation for what he is, because, excuse me? He turned into like a Super Saiyan cat, what the fuck?
Wow, looks like a man And didn't hold back, huh?
Yes. And the light's grown in intensity.
He's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy. What? Okay.
Oh no.
Sure.
It's a pit of preposterous proportions.
Love that preposterous proportions.
It swallowed the entire village.
Oh god, that was a village. That's horrifying.
We've got trouble.
Lay off, will ya? You trying to make a meal out of me?
Hold on.
You think I'm a conchu for you to chew on?
Isn't that?
Must have got me confused with a regular feline.
I know that voice. Positively. Claudacious. Look alive, buddy.
Look alive.
Time to ride on.
And we shall ride on. Damn, look at those chompers. Fuck, man. That's a pair of teeth. That's a fucking beak long of teeth. Damn. I never noticed that. Oh my god. That feline. Anyway, we can worry about that after we deal with this Quadrupecco. I've forgotten. What are they again? They're technical, right? It's a song to drain the opponent's strength. Would it be really bad if I took a catnap right here? Oh my goodness. It would be horrible. I'm pretty sure. Yes, technical. Sweet. We did it. Okay, we were right. Double attack! Oh. Damn. Yikes. I believe these guys are technical too, right? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong, I've forgotten. Oh boy, my monster got hit. Oh no, what? Okay. That's right, hit him back. Let's see. I probably actually need to heal. Dear Lord. They're just ganging up on me, damn. Maybe I need to go hunting with a whole bunch of the monsters we just found and upgrade my armor. Oh my god. They just want to kill me. I don't understand. They just want me to die. Okay, can I heal? My god. Maybe I need to hunt with better people. Oh my gosh. I just need better equipment. Is the Quadrupecco still angry? Good lord. Oh no, jeez, Louise. Ah! No way! Just because I wasn't paying attention to my monster's health, I might lose? Oh my god. This is crazy. That's right, get him. Okay, let's see. What the fucker do you mean? What? Ooh, I'm so angry. Oh my god. Why did it use a fucking speed attack? Anything would have been better than a fucking speed attack. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's see, I haven't actually hunted anything, so I don't think I have enough of anything for armor, so let's just go out here and hunt. Right? I don't know how that fucking happened. I'm really not sure what just fucking happened. I've never lost in this game before. That was actually a first. You know, crazy shit just keeps happening. In this playthrough, like, God. Oh, good lord. Ooh, okay. I'm fighting the big guy. Double attack. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my god, I don't have enough for it. Oh my god. Let me just change my Monty back, considering. Oh my. That didn't kill the tiny one, excuse me? That's actually a little crazy. I'm not gonna... Okay. Oh my gosh, my dinosaur. Let's see. I should be able to break those. Okay, it did. It's about to be like, what? Double attacks are the best. Oh my gosh. I guess I am tired. That's really weird. No, that's not too weird. I've been tired recently. Now I wanted the back attack! Little monsters. Just drink like 200 of caffeine and you'll be fine. Nah, man, no way. I can't even taste. Oh my god, I can't even handle caffeine. Like, cause so apparently a lot of people can't taste caffeine. I can. It tastes rancid. It's disgusting. It's horrible. It takes like 30 minutes to an hour to get the hell out of my mouth, and I hate coffee because of it. Oof. It's disgusting. Like, and I was told plenty of times by a lot of people that, oh, you can't taste caffeine, but they've done studies on it, and it's like, they can. People can. It's just rare. Please. Don't force me. Because, like, people would be like, oh, yeah, you can have coffee, and they would trick me into drinking coffee, and I was like, oh my god, afterwards, and they were like, you can't tell. It just sounds like you need to man up. Oh, fuck no. It's worse than alcohol. It's disgusting. It's like taking... I've never had Southern Comfort because I'm not gonna do that to myself, but it's like taking hard alcohol consistently. Like, it doesn't rough up my throat, but like, it tastes that bad. It's disgusting. It's just bad. It's horrible. But yeah, plenty of people really judge me for really not being able to handle coffee. And it's like, wow, guys, it's not that big of a deal. It just saves me from an addiction. It's pretty funny. It's mad? Okay, so if it's mad, it might go... like that, right? Or will it go like this? Should I trust my animal? I don't remember what it does when it's mad. If people can do it, then so can you. So thing is that I can taste the caffeine. Like, it's not like I can't just drink coffee, right? Like, I can have a Red Bull, it doesn't taste like caffeine. But it has it in there, right? But like, coffee is so caffeinated that I can taste the caffeine. And I don't even like Red Bulls. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't like energy drinks. They don't taste good to me. But plenty of people, like, I've never met anybody else who can taste the caffeine. I've never met anybody else who can taste caffeine. I just haven't. But it's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hey! My animal was right. You hate English. Goodness. I can definitely understand that. Oh boy. I was enjoying my ad-free Twitch for so long and now it's gone. Oh, ad-free. I wonder why it was doing that. But yeah, man, I hate ads, dude. They suck. And the worst part about them is they're not even good ads. Like, unless you get a good ad, which is quite rare. But like, I just wish ads were better. At the very least, I wish they were entertaining. But they're not. Sad. Interesting. I can't even understand it because it's in French. My goodness, what the hell? I don't understand Twitch. I don't understand it. I don't understand ads. Like, they're like, oh, we must we must spread the language. Like, you never know what language they speak. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like there's certain things that make it so that you can tell. Oh. I was not prepared to fight a Ludroth, I'm not gonna lie. Mentally speaking, anyway. Double attack! Oh my god. feel like I can take a hit. Hmm? I just wanted that thing to be gone. Okay, Mosty. Oh, we're gonna clown on this thing. It's angry again? Damn, Tim. That did not take long at all. Sweet, we did it. Oh my gosh, look at this royal monster. It's a pretty boy. Let's see. Damn. I was gonna try and sneak up on that one. Hmm. Let's see. Turn around. Please turn around. No. Turn the other way. Turn away from me so I can do a back attack. That's beautiful. Also crazy that that's a Monobolus school. I'm a skull. Jeez. And it's huge comparison to mine. That's like actually insane. What is my monster doing? Oh, good lord. Oh no, okay. Let's see. I should have enough kinship. Please tell me I have enough kinship. I do, thank goodness. Why didn't kill him with that? Oh my gosh. I wonder why they were wanting to go with speed. Is this monster's face supposed to be angry? Because it literally doesn't look red to me. It just looks like it's a normal shade of red. Is it supposed to be enraged red or no? I can't. Let me get a closer look at the screen. I think, yeah, that's supposed to be enraged. Okay, my monsties were smarter. No! No, I'm so sorry, Monobolos. Okay, Monsty. I think I might okay, I think after this battle I might get off. Might end stream. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I might take a nap, maybe. Hopefully I can put a nap in. But yeah, for some reason I'm also very tired. But I've been tired recently, so it wasn't out of the realm of possibility. Double attack. Yo, we did it. Sweet, and we got S rank. That's nice. I'm always tired, you're right, but it's because of my immune system. Quite literally fighting something I'm not sick with right now. Oh my god. My body literally creates antibodies for nothing. Maybe it's an old person thing. No, it's a sick person thing. I'm sick. Oh man. I wish there was like something to do for that, but she literally just said that I have it and like didn't say anything else. Like, doctor, is there a way to fix it? Like she was like, "Oh yeah, your things for this are elevated, but it shows that you don't have it. Your antibodies are elevated though, so your body's producing them, which is textbook chronic fatigue." And I'm like, "Okay, what's how do we fix fix? Because I would like to not be tired all the time. Fix maybe fix." And she just glossed over it. Oh my god. It's just, oh my gosh. Hello, me. Hello, me. Wow, look at that. We're two people having a conversation. Oh my goodness. Let me, there we go. But, yeah. Yeah. No, it's just the chronic fatigue thing. And also maybe fibromyalgia. I'm not sure, too. Oh my goodness. Poncho. But I had fun playing with you. I had fun streaming. It was very nice. And we'll continue Higurashi at a later point as well. Um, and we'll also finish this wonderful Monster Hunter stories at some point. Bye, Poncho. I'll see you next time. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope you sleep well, Poncho. For everyone else, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you next time. And I'll see you next time, Poncho. Sleep well when you do, man.